So it's my birthday tomorrow and I decided that I want to make my own birthday cake. And I've done this maybe once or twice in my married life, but typically my husband takes me somewhere on a trip. And this year I just didn't want to go anywhere. I literally said, I just want to make my own birthday cake and hang out at home and maybe go to a restaurant here in Stuttgart. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'm excited that my supervisor with me today, and if you don't know me super well, you wouldn't know that I am obsessed with cookbooks. People in my life know how much I love cookbooks, and this is my favorite cookbook, one of my favorite cookbooks out of the many that I have. This is the Better Homes and Gardens new cookbook, the 16th edition. So I was gifted this cookbook by my grandmother, and she even wrote a note. If you give me a gift or give somebody in my family, especially my son, a gift, notes are always appreciated because I like the memories. I love nostalgia. Even as a person that moves abroad so often, I'm a family person and I want to take all the things that I have with me. I know things don't make a place, but I want to take all the things that I have with me for as long as I can so I can pass down to this little one in the future to his family if he chooses to have a family. So this is the letter that my grandmother wrote. It says, "Dear Jasmine, Gauthier, I saw this book and thought about you. It has many great recipes in it." So yeah, this is really special to me. I miss my grandmother dearly and I look forward to visiting her. Things have changed at home, so my visits are different, but I do look forward to visiting her when I go back to Colorado. So let's get started with this cake. I am baffled and upset. A little bit baffled and upset. Let's find a recipe first while I talk you through why I'm baffled and upset, and I found it. So let me just show you what we're doing today. We're making a classic yellow cake. It's gonna be this one right here. So yeah, I'm really excited. Speaking of my grandmother, her husband, my grandfather who recently passed away, he would talk about how he wanted, this is just a random vivid memory that I have, but how he would want a yellow cake with chocolate frosting for his birthday. I don't think that was every birthday, but that's what we're doing for my birthday. One, because it sounds amazing, but two, because that's something that I remember him saying past last year. So this cake is in memory of him. So I am baffled because I know that I had at least 2 or 3 round cake pans. I definitely did. I actually bought a bunch of these and I bought a bunch of those. So I thought I had regular size cake pans. Yeah, I'm a baker, so I should have all of these things. I'm a self-proclaimed baker. So I have random things like this bundt / springform pan situation. I even have a cornbread pan. So why wouldn't I have the right pan to make just 2 simple cakes? I don't know. I probably just need to upgrade in general. So square, loaf, this bundt style, and then cupcakes. I'm thinking that I'll just go with this. But my husband's birthday was also recently, and I made him a pound cake using this, and it wasn't successful at all. The cake ended up falling because it's not a traditional size. So I think I might do this and then maybe add some cake to these smaller ones and see how we go. So it's an experiment. We're just having fun and I'm excited to get started. Ooh. Wow. There we go. One. I don't know, I'd like to add a little bit of extra salt to any recipe that I'm making because I feel like it helps bring out the flavor even more. So I'm gonna do about 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And I will put my recipe that I am making in conjunction with the Better Homes and Gardens recipe down in the description box below. So I might not talk through all the ingredients, but it'll be available for you to get if you are interested, because I'm going to do some different things as well. Oven, I'm going to turn our oven to, okay, good. I love it. It looks amazing. The last cake I made, it fell because I'm just not used to baking here in Germany to the extent that I would at home. And living in Ecuador, the altitude heavily affected my baking. So I did not turn the oven up high enough. So I'm actually gonna turn the oven up to 200, maybe a little over 200 degrees Celsius. And if the cake gets brown on top faster, I will just put some foil on top. So we're gonna go with that. Excuse my dirty oven. All right, I do wanna show you this. This is one of the transformers that we have here in our home. I'm gonna use this for my electric beater, my electric mixer. I don't have anything fancy, but this helps with voltage and stuff. It's a step up, step down. I'm gonna do our sugar. My supervisor over there measuring out my ingredients. So, not gonna lie, it's a little challenging to cook with a toddler, but I do it because I know it's good for him. It's super good for him, but you have to have a lot of patience, and I'm working on my patience. We've got some softened butter, 3/4 of a cup of softened butter. I think it could be softer, but that's okay. We'll just go with that. This baby is going to be an expert chef and baker by the time he's like 5. Do 2 hands. Good job. That's perfect. That's a perfect egg. Good job. Perfect.
No entiendo bien por qué mi abuelo distraído se bajó sin mí, yo seguí.
Right, we took a break to do a little reading, but I wanted to show you all how amazing the cakes are looking. I will not open it yet. I need to cut some foil for the top because they're already cooking super well and I don't want them to burn on the top, so let's do that. But we're also going to make our frosting. For this frosting, we're gonna need softened butter. Right, we just need 1 cup. Good job. Very nice. Fill it all the way to the top. Done. Good job. All right. Oh, did you did you sneak a little bit? I just don't know when he turned into a toddler. Okay, those you can eat. The rest we're gonna put in here, and then we need to melt them. So let's do that. I think we're both getting tired, so things are not as aesthetic as they could be, but that's okay too. That's what I love about cooking for fun and cooking for my family. Nothing has to be perfect. This is what we've got going on here. Just a little makeshift covers. And I feel like they might be done already, so let's double check. Oh yeah. And these are so cute and little. The cake is so soft. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna leave them in there until I finish the frosting, but I will turn off the oven so they start to cool down on their own. So our cake is done. I did a little cleaning, which I'm really excited about. Got a pile full of dishes over there, and the dishes are going in the dishwasher, so excuse me if you hear a little bit of that. But let's frost the cake. Baby boy is down for his nap, so I'm gonna take advantage and at least get the first layer. I don't even know if I want to do a crumb coat. Here are our cakes. They came out beautifully. I'm so happy with, I'm just happy that they didn't fall and that they did not crumble because they wanted to and they did not. Oh, please. Yay, it's okay. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. All right, got some warm water and my spatula. I probably don't need to be this aggressive with the spatula since the cake is so small, but we'll see how we do. This is such dense frosting. It's so interesting. I've not successfully made a cake in a very long time. Ecuador was probably the hardest place for me to bake cakes and cookies. So yeah, I might want to heat up this frosting just a little bit.
Close to 40, love.
You're closer.
Three, two, one. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mama. Happy birthday. He's like whispering it. Happy birthday to
Ooh, daddy! Woo! This cake is very good. It's giving everything that I desired, which is for it to taste like a box cake, but better, and for the frosting to just be exceptional. Now, I didn't get ice cream. I didn't make ice cream, but I think the frosting really sets the tone and gives you kind of that ice cream feel. So if you are to make this, you can keep it in the fridge if you want it to be kind of like an ice cream situation, or even freeze it and then eat it frozen and cold. I feel like that would be good too. So I'm gonna finish my little slice, probably have a little slice later, and the baby is loving his cake too. Thank you so much for joining me. You know, this was a very different video, but if you liked it, let me know. Let me know what types of topics you'd like me to discuss in future videos and what foods you'd like to see me make in the future. It can be cake again. I'd be down to make some cake again. It's fine with me. I'll see you in the next one.